Going away, but don't know we'll make a grand stand Saturday night. We'll make a grand stand away.
I thought you were meant to be down the Institute tonight.
Yeah, I was, but Doreen's off with flu, so Mr. Atkins said we'd abandon the real life class and we'd all go home and do a subject of our own choice.
I see. What's this? World War II?
Yeah.
Well, what's it all mean?
Well, this is flak, heavy flak.
Heavy flak over there, yeah.
There's a flag coming down.
Yeah.
As a Nazi poet.
A Nazi.
A Nazi.
A Nazi, yeah.
And there's one of our ships.
I see. Who's this?
That's the pilot.
Well, why is he wearing a bowler hat?
It's Winston Churchill.
Well, you can't tell that's Winston Churchill. Put a distinctive emblem on him of some kind.
Right.
A cigar, yeah. That's a good distinctive sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can still be Lou Grade. I think you should add a little thing. Why not add a monogram to him like that, you see? Put WC on his shirt. That identifies him as Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
Yes, what's this? Is this Winston Churchill's eyebrows fallen off?
No, it's two seagulls.
Two seagulls. Well, why is the ship firing at Winston Churchill? This is a British ship.
It's to show the horrid irony of war.
Irony of war by Dad.
Yeah. It's good, isn't it? Do you like it?
Well, it has a certain primitive charm worthy of the early Mozart.
Oh, I didn't know he could paint.
No, he couldn't.
Very funny. I suppose you could do better.
Well, I could scarcely do worse. Could I have a bit of charcoal? Thank you for dropping it to the floor in that nice fashion. I have a more linear approach to art. Now then. What's that? What is it?
Oh, it looks like one of my seagulls flying sideways.
I see flying seagulls get you going a bit. You're wrong, actually. Let me fill in a little more detail to give you a hint of what it is. Tell me, what is that?
I don't want to say.
What don't you want to say?
I don't want to say. It's dirty.
What about it?
Well, it's dirty, especially because there's only one.
Well, would you rather have two?
Yeah. No!
Well, I'm filling two of them. There, how's that? Does that tell you what it is? Come on, what's that?
I don't want to say it.
Come on, what is it?
It's the lady's things.
Ladies' things? Is that all you ever think about a lady's things? How could you say that's a lady's things when anyone could see it's two lovely little doggies going out for a nice little stroll, you see. There's their two tails on the end there.
Oh, very good.
If that's a lady's things, I'm a Dutchman.
All right then. Clever draw.
What's this? Woo. Woo. W. Why, it's just a word. It doesn't make any sense. It says woo, 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 woo.
No, it doesn't. It says bam, titty, bam, titty, bam.
Oh, I see. A wonderful visual pun. Bam, ticky, bam, bam, bam.
Yeah. Okay, that.
No, I don't think you want to see the neighbours watching our bam, bam.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Postman. So there's no mail today. Oh, right. Thank you for telling us.
Who's that?
It's the postman. He called to say there wasn't any mail today.
What's that you've got behind your back?
Nothing.
What are you putting in the drawer?
Nothing.
You're putting nothing in the drawer, are you? It'll take you a lot of time to put nothing in the drawer.
No, just seeing if it's open. Yeah, I
Could I see in this drawer as opposed to that one?
No.
Excuse me. Is that the nothing the postman delivered?
Well, I said it was next to nothing, so it was nothing to
I see. I'll open it in that case.
No, it's for me. It's addressed to the occupier, that's me.
I also occupy this residence, if I remember right.
Yeah, but it's a seed catalogue, and I told them to address it to the occupier so I wouldn't get on like FBI lists.
No, I ain't much danger of that. A seed catalogue, you say?
Yeah.
Just the very thing I like to read at about this time of day. Nothing I like better than looking at a good seed catalogue at about this time. A seed catalogue. Honeymoon hints by the Reverend Prendergast. Sexual ecstasy for practising Christians.
Must be a mistake. I'll take it round to Mr. Woolley. It's probably his.
You think it's for Mr. Woolley?
Yeah.
As Mr. Woolley has been married for 51 years and has 17 children, I think honeymoon hints would be rather shutting the door after the horse is bolted, David.
Better late than never.
I see it's very thorough. The use of the elbow in foreplay.
Has it got any pictures of people kissing?
It has certain illustrations, but I don't see you should look at this type of thing until you're married. Are you thinking of getting married?
Oh, putting out feelers, you know. I thought I'd better be prepared, you know. There's no use riffling through the book on the night, is there?
It is rather bulky to bung down your pyjamas on the honeymoon. Where are you setting your cap at?
Oh, no one in particular. I thought, you know, play the field puppet, you know. No use tying myself to one woman at this stage.
I think tying yourself to a woman is the only way you keep her. Let's face it, up till now, the amorous adventures of Don Dud would make rather a slender volume, to say the least.
I've been saving myself.
You have been saving yourself to ridiculous lengths. I mean, your trouble with women, your approach to women, is you don't approach them.
Well, what about Shirley Powell?
What about Shirley Powell? When did that happen? 1948, and what occurred?
Well, it's a very good evening. I said I'd meet her outside the Royal Oak, and I met her, and she said, I'll just pop across the road, see if my friend can come out. So she went across the road, and then she come back a couple of minutes later and said, my friend can't come out, so I'm going home.
What a torrid night of passion. Very torrid. I think your trouble, Dan, quite seriously, with women, is you're not assertive and dominant enough. You must be like a brute with them.
But be a monster.
Be a monster. Despise them, you see.
Yeah.
Your tactics aren't really right. Take that incident at the Harvest Supper with Stella Newby.
Yeah.
Now, I think it was a tactical error to fall to your knees in front of her and weep, saying, Stella, please never leave me.
Especially when I'd never even met her.
Well, but you went wrong, you see.
Yeah.
You've got to give the impression that you don't want women.
That's difficult, because I do.
I know you do, but you must give that impression now. Stella Newby, have you been in touch with her since?
No.
Well, would you like to have her luscious frame moving all round you in sinuous motion?
Yeah. Well, you know, when I first saw her, I thought she'd broken both her arms, got them in splints, but they were her things.
I wish you wouldn't keep calling them things. You'd like to get in touch with her, would you?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you give her a ring?
No, I couldn't do that.
Well, I'll give her a ring.
No, I don't want you going out with her.
I don't wish to go out with Stella Newby. She's rather too buxom for me. But if you like, I'll give her a ring and imitate you and be a bit more assertive and dominant. Treat her the way she would like to be treated.
Like dirt.
Like dirt, Dad.
Yeah.
Have you got a number?
Yeah, it's scratched on the dresser by the phone.
Right, I'll give her a phone.
Don't overdo it.
I'm just getting into the voice and the mannerism. Hold on. What?
More like,
Hello, Stella. Dad here. Yes, I was the amusing fellow who fell to my knees in the Harvest Festival and wept. What an amusing joke that was. Anyway, I was just ringing up to say I'm still at the same number and the same address. And I never want to see you again. Yes, do you get the message, you old ratbag? I can't talk now because I've got to go and judge a beauty contest and pose for some stills for some underwear publicity. Goodbye, Stella. I never wish to see you again.
if that doesn't get her going, nothing will.
I reckon she'll be ringing up in the next minute.
Yeah.
Treat them like dirt, that's the only way.